EPA WA meteorologist Bobby Marchant here with your outlook for December 13th, 2023. It is Wednesday, middle of the work week, and Wednesday's video forecast is proudly sponsored by the KP Agency in Easton, Pennsylvania. The KP Agency is a full-service senior insurance brokerage located in downtown Easton, Pennsylvania. Although the Medicare open enrollment period has officially ended, it's good to know that it doesn't mean your opportunity to change or add to your coverage has definitively expired. There are special enrollment periods available throughout the year for those that are already enrolled. And for those who are turning 65 and new to Medicare, you have your initial election period that begins 3 months before your birthday. Don't fall prey to bait and switch solicitations or commercials, and instead rely on a local trusted resource to guide you through the process with ease. Call or text Kristen at 908-329-7140 or visit them online at thekpa.net to get what's truly best for you. They are the KP Agency in Easton, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the Wednesday video forecast. Okay, so today, not too much different than yesterday, maybe a degree or two cooler, but we are going to have a trough that's settling in. Instead of being so flat today, it's kind of getting this little bowl shape to it, but this is not going to be the coolest day of this current cool shot period. It's going to be on Thursday. As you can see here on Thursday, the heights are now a lot deeper here. Here's your heights, and so you have a lot colder air coming in, and that means the coldest day of this snap is going to be tomorrow, and we're reflecting the temperatures above us, or above me here in the video. Mostly sunny both days, though. Fantastic otherwise. 40 to 46 is the spread today. Maybe very slightly below average, a hair slightly below average, and tomorrow we're looking at 38 to 42 across the region, so a noticeable difference between today and Thursday. Once we get to Friday, we're maintaining the mostly sunny skies, but we're going to have high pressure in a different position that's going to allow for some warming to take place. We're going to have higher heights. You see no trough in the region. The trough has reached out. You have these red heights going all the way up here. So it is a warm Pacific mild. You probably heard that here recently about the fast Pacific jet and the maritime flow. That's what we're going to be dealing with through this weekend, where we have temperatures getting up on either side of 50 on Friday and maintaining generally within a few degrees of 50 degrees straight through Monday, it looks like. But we're remaining in that fast zonal flow, and once we get to the end of the week, there is a system in the southeastern United States that we have to keep an eye on. Now, this is Sunday morning. It's not quite at us yet, so we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds on Saturday. Sunday looks like you're going to have a mostly cloudy day, or at least starting off partly cloudy, then going to mostly cloudy as this storm system increases or creeps toward the area. But this is coming in very late, it looks like, and this is still off the Georgia and South Carolina coast as far as the center of low pressure. There is rain streaking ahead of it here, but this is looking at 1 a.m. Monday. So if you have anything to do this weekend, guess what? You're going to be okay, it looks like. And even the fastest model, which is the GFS, the most progressive model, which it typically is not bringing this in during the day on Sunday. So Sunday is dry on both models. It's just a matter of evolution. How strong this gets, how close it gets to the coast will determine what we get. And the European model here today just kind of skirts eastern areas here, and the heaviest remains offshore, in fact. But just a graze of the eastern areas with some showers that would be mainly on Monday. So our local forecast, we do have the rain icon in there for Monday. But if we take a look at the GFS, it's a little bit different story, a lot more inland, and makes its way through our region with some heavier rain. And this would be Sunday night, most likely late evening onward. And when I say late evening to me, and a lot of people disagree with this, but I don't really care if you disagree or not. But evening to me is between 6 and midnight. So early evening is 6 to 8 p.m. Mid-evening is 8 to 10 p.m. Late evening is 10 p.m. to midnight. That's how I always did it. And then so for argument's sake and for all intents and purposes of what I'm describing the video as late evening, we're not talking about just past dinner time, okay? Just so we make that distinction. And then it continues overnight here on the GFS, and it goes through the day on Monday. Even lurks this system nearby and brings something in here on Tuesday. But since nothing else is really showing that, we're not going to include anything on Tuesday for now. Again, it's going to be an evolving thing this week, and we'll see how it transpires. But this is not a headline-worthy thing just yet. It's not something to get really excited about as far as heavy rain and wind and all that stuff. We don't need to talk about that just yet. We're going to follow the models here over the next couple of days and see if this is mainly a nothing burger here like the European model shows, or if it's going to be something a little bit further inland that it affects more of the area or part of the area, or if it's heavy rain or not. We don't know all these answers to the questions yet if we don't know the track first. So we're going to continue to follow that here in the week ahead. And other than that, it looks like it is going to be behind the system. Once the system passes, we do have another trough coming in, as you can see here. There's that trough, and that means cooler temperature settling in here for Tuesday in the wake of that system. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for December 13th, 2023. Have a great Wednesday.